Subsidiary books. What are subsidiary books? Subsidiary books are the books on which the principal books are made. The principal book of account is our ledger. So subsidiary books are actually the journals. So let us understand what are subsidiary books. We will again discuss subsidiary books in this order. What are subsidiary books? We'll define what are the subsidiary books, why we need subsidiary books, how does it help us, how does it make the accounting process more efficient, the different subsidiary books, what are the different formats of these subsidiary books, how do we post from subsidiary books, and also we will consider cash book. Is cash book a subsidiary book? Actually, it is both a subsidiary and a principal book. It is both a journal as well as a ledger, but it is a part of the principal book of accounts. So it's not really a subsidiary book. What are subsidiary books? Subsidiary books in a way are a breakup of the journal. So what are subsidiary books? Basically the journal. When we look at the nature of transactions, what are the transactions that we have most common? We usually will have cash and bank transactions. Either we receive cash or we make payments in cash. Very common transactions. Throughout every day we will have some transactions. Similarly, we'll have bank transactions. We will receive money, we will receive checks, we issue checks, and we deposit money into the bank, we withdraw money from the bank. So a set of very common transactions are cash and bank transactions, right? Similarly, we have credit purchases. If we have a cash purchase, we can say it's a cash transaction. When we have a credit purchase, that becomes another kind of very common kind of transaction. We could also have credit sales. So basically, we have identified certain transactions which are more common. Cash and bank transactions, credit purchases and credit sales. So it was thought best to split the journal into, let us say, a cash book where we will record only cash and bank entries. Another book, a register, a book to record only credit purchases. A third one to record only credit sales. We have some more. You could have a lot of sales return. We could have a lot of purchase return. In that case, we would say that the other kind of two transactions very commonly occurring would be sales return and purchase return. So what are subsidiary books? Subsidiary books are actually divisions of journal. The journal is now split into certain subsidiary books, certain registers where transactions of a similar kind are recorded. Cash and bank transactions in one book, credit purchases in one book, credit sales in one book, sales return in one book, and purchase return in another book. These are referred to as subsidiary books.